Where Craig Lowndes is hotly pursuing. Oh, this is Brad Jones!
That's a big rollover. Speed stick turn on the exit of Adelaide Straight, heading for Brabham Straight. Good.
It looks to be in a similar position. Watch this. This is the exit of turn 3. Trouble here between Pearl Morris and Jason Richards. Whoa! Oh! Exactly the same problem. Straight up and over that ripple strip, which has been questioned by many of the senior drivers. And Jason going off on the gravel.
That's rolled.
It's rolled. There's obviously some rubbish on the road, and
it's Brad Jones
again.
Second race in a row, he's on his roof. It's very different to what happened in Pukekohe, and at least it happened in the gravel trap.
He actually had a fair clip of speed up here, but it tripped over itself right at the very end. It was, in terms of the speed of the roll, it just fell over on itself to the front end of the field.
Oh, there's a car upside down here. There's a car rolled on the way into pit entry. Can't figure out who it is. It's a BOC car.
Replay might tell more of the story now. Brad's already... Now, he was in a battle with one of the Valvoline cars that... don't know which one it was. Could have been Cam McConville. Might have been his nephew Andrew Jones. He ends up in the dirt, out wide, and up against that tyre barrier. Fortunately, the tyres have done some...
Can make the jump. Bright gets a good initial bite. Alex Davison makes a stormer. Slots to the inside. That's massive. Oh, the slots on the grid. He was stalled on the grid.
Crash! Two cars slam together, and Harrison Burton takes a wild ride through the grass.
And Earnhardt got him, and up and over goes the 21 of Quaffle.
It's the gong no one wants to receive, but the super hit of 2003 undoubtedly belonged to Jason Richards, the Kiwi going for a wild ride at home.
Minute 7.8. It was only 1.5 tenths slower than his best time. Look at this up the inside. A massive shot at turn 2 again. This is going to be the moment that Craig Lowndes can capitalise on.
It was a gaggle of cars. Ingle fires down the inside of Todd Kelly. He then battles to stop it, locks the rears. He was out of control for 150 metres. He then makes contact heavily with Lee Holdsworth, E63 Mercedes-Benz. And this little rollover, that's...
Realised he was as close as he was to turn 2. It's a guess, clearly. That's not good to see, but as you said, a gentle rollover, but it's not Russell's.
Hinchcliffe got a pretty good start, but now he's stopped dead. He's stopped dead, and he's been run into straight up the back from Lucas de Grassi. And there's more carnage. Oh my goodness! That's Ricky Taylor in the second Fujitsu car. It was Tony Liuzzi that made the contact. You've got Jason Bright alongside Marcus Ambrose. The power's down. Bright seems to have got the jump as round 2 gets underway. Paul Radicic shot across there as well. This will be interesting into turn 1, and they've already gone off. Oh, that's an incredible smash to start this race. The Valvoline Cummins Commodore, and they're all over the shop. 6 or 7 cars have gone completely off. That is an amazing start.
Well, Jason Bargwanna in his most competitive out.
Bargwanna gets squeezed out to his right. Wham! Upside down to start round 2.
Well, he got tapped by another car. I couldn't see which one it was in the pack there. But he was heading in a straight...
Johnson, this is another angle of this opening crash. I mean, you're only going 100 metres from the start-finish line there, and all of a sudden, Jason Bargwanna is on his head.
It's completely ripped the rear axle assembly out of that car. You could...
But it was Cameron McConville that stole the show in the final round.
And it's McConville's gone over. One of the problems into turn 1 down there is the road narrows up on the left-hand side. McConville's being caught out.
Neil, talk us through the Shell Helix replay.
Well, it looks like Larkham made contact with McConville after being squeezed by one of the Holden Young Lions cars. Rodney Forbes was there as well. It looked to me like it was 3 or 4 cars into one don't go. Here's another angle on the Shell Helix replay. Yeah, Forbes down the inside, the EA Sports car there, and Larkham making contact with McConville. Hard to know who was who in the zoo there. Bargwanna. That was Bargwanna that had a huge moment. It's rolled.
It's a Bundy car.
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Oh, my goodness. One of the Bundaberg Red Races has gone over. And that is an almighty crash.
Yeah, so apologies, I've called that wrong. But that's going to bring out the safety car, and that was a shocker. Can't work out which one it is. I think it's 24.
It's Fabian Coulthard.
Driver is out. Just stand by, safety car.
Again.
Just
Why?
on the bottom left of screen. She just stepped out.
I reckon the tyres would go. If we go back to the very beginning of that replay, the left rear tyre has done something bizarre there, right at the point of load.
Getting a little wider.
There he goes.
Junior. Oh, no! There's 49.
Up to 48. It takes out Earnhardt and Jimmy Johnson.
Caution is out. The leaders had already...
Come off the corner, the car got light exactly like I was talking about. Man, it went over too. I was right. Dang it.
Already as they file their way through, and Lance Stroll going off the track already, and is that damage for Lando Norris? That's certainly damage, and a big fire there as they exited out of turn 3, and that looks very nasty indeed, and unsurprisingly that is a red flag that has been put out by race control.
Up the banking goes Burton, opens the door down low for Justin Allgaier.
For a moment, they were 3 wide for the top spot. Up the back straightaway they go, and Zilic gets turned. It could have been Austin Hill. Zilic hits the wall to the inside. Austin Hill and Jeff.
The 4 not going. They wreck behind him.
They go in search of their own piece of real estate. They bump and grind and push and shove, and now they've got to come all back together again. Jason Bright over and over and up and into the wall. Oh!
That started with Slade down the inside.
Okay.